Todd, Norm from Schafer Chevrolet here with our 2014 Chevrolet Equinox front-wheel drive 2LT. We're going to take a walk around it, take a look at the styling, some of the interior features. We're going to glance at the window sticker there as well. And I also kind of want to tell you a little bit about Schafer's. But we'll start with the walk around first. You'll see you got some very nice aluminum alloy wheels there. You got the luggage racks up on top. And the styling to this is really nice, very contemporary. We don't have, as far as Chevy goes, minivans anymore. What we have is our crossovers, the Equinoxes, the Traverses. But I think this is the right direction. If you do not have a van, something like this is going to be just as capable, a little bit more stylish. Now right back here, you have a rear view camera. So really nice technology there. Very accurate too. As you're backing up, you can really see what you're coming up on. Really, a little bit about us here at Schafer's. One thing that we do, we have a delivery program. We also have a pickup program. If that's what it took, we would bring the car all the way to you, put it in your driveway with paperwork in hand. You'd have the opportunity to check it out, drive it. If it's the car you're looking for and all the figures and everything agree, all you do is simply sign that paperwork. If it's not, you sign it back, no obligation. Now, as far as pickup goes, here's what we have for you. Should you purchase a brand new 2014 Chevrolet Equinox from us, we will come get your vehicle for service. We will provide you with the vehicle to drive while we have it, and we will drop it back off to you. Now, right over here, I wanted to take a look at the window sticker 2014 Equinox front-wheel drive 2LT. The black granite metallic with the light titanium dark black interior. You got a 2.4-liter four-cylinder with a 6-speed automatic transmission. You got the overall vehicle score, 4 out of 5 stars. Now, on some of them you will see 5 out of 5 stars, but pretty good safety ratings overall. Here's the big ticket item: 26 combined city and highway, 22 city, 32 highway. So even for an SUV, something like this, you're getting fantastic fuel economy. Let's go ahead and take a look back here. Really cool, little minor improvements, but even something like this, instead of a handle, more or less, you have just basically a touchpad. You touch that and put a little pressure on it, of course, and it'll pop right up. Pop this open. Really cool looking spare down there. 12-volt charger. You'll also be able to see from back here, we have the 60/40 split seat. So you can fold that down, open up a lot more cargo space. Let's pop it open back here, take a look. You'll see the interior. You got the dark, the light, and I like the little red stitching that they apply to it as well. Like I was saying, 60/40 split seat, so you can fold it down just like that. Folds down essentially pretty flat, so you can load up your cargo back here. Now, moving on up front, you'll see power everything: windows, mirrors, locks. I even see down here we have the Pioneer sound system, which is premium audio. Power seat. So all kinds of functions there. And this really nice cloth interior. But once you hop in, on the left side of the wheel we have cruise controls. On the right side of the wheel we have media volume. We have switching your sources back and forth. Let's try to focus that a little bit better. There we go. Then you have right here will be for voice commands, and then below that audio mute or the hang up button. Oh, looks like we have the rear access open. We should be able to get around that for now though. On the left side we have your blinkers. We also have your exterior light settings right here, fog lights as well. On the right is where you're going to find your windshield wipers and the different settings for that. OnStar capabilities right up top in the mirror. Above that you're going to see your dome light settings. And then down here is where you're going to find our MyLink, our Chevrolet MyLink touchscreen radio. Very functional. You can control everything obviously by touching it. That'd be the whole point of a touchscreen. But alternatively, you can use these controls as well down below. So let's go next. So a couple cool apps that they have in here is, for example, weather. You can see what the weather's like in your area. I mean, if you're in your car, you have a pretty decent idea of what the weather is like, but you have movies as well, so you can see what's playing in your area. And you have fuel too, which is going to show you basically who's got the cheapest gas, how far away they are, and give you directions. Down below that, of course, like I was saying, you have all your radio controls. Below that, we have your lock buttons. We have your hazards. You also have your child locks. Now you'll see these lock buttons not only here, but also on either side, the passenger and driver side. Below that, you're gonna find our climate controls. And then even below the climate controls, we'll see we got the heated seats on either side. Yes, it is cloth heated seats. See, pretty common with the Equinoxes. But right down here is our menu button. So we can go through the menu buttons, and you'll see in the driver information center a lot of really good information. Below that's our CD player, and in this little cubby area we have a 12-volt charger. You got your shifter, you can pull it all the way back to the M, shift it plus and minus manually. Eco button's gonna help you get a little bit more fuel economy out on the road cruising down the highway. And then right over here we have our traction control. Very nice in case you get stuck in the winter. So we have removable storage here. Down in there you have a USB port, an auxiliary jack, as well as a 12-volt charger. So if you needed to plug in your phone, plug in some music, you could store everything right down in there. Otherwise, that's essentially it for the Equinox. And we'll just go back and make sure this is shut properly. But once again, this is Norman from Schafer Chevrolet. Let me know what you thought about the video. Is this the right car for you? Do we need to look at a couple different options? Let me know. Give me a call back or shoot me an email. My number here is 989-879-2211. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.